Welcome everybody. We're the French family, coming live from Nashville.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We're on French Family live stream number 30. We've done 30 of these things, Fu. That is crazy. When was our first one? Our first one was in March of last year. So, how you going, Gregg? Did you get to share it? Pressure's on. Share.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Got it.
That's Gregg Stocki, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Stocki. That's what we call him, Stocki.
Sharing now.
And we've got Mr. Dennis Crouch back here on the bass.
Yay.
Aren't we lucky?
Yeah.
And let me know what the sound's like. You know, the normal thing. Every week it changes. Moose want to get you a pick.
Oh, shit, that's right. I'll just take this for now. This will get me through.
Camille's renowned for losing guitar picks. I love going back and playing gigs we haven't done in years because I still find her picks there.
Didn't we find a pick in a guitar in the car that we sold?
Yeah, we sold the car for 6 years, got it back. We found it in a car yard, bought it back.
Yes,
And
true
I found
story.
a couple of picks in the back seat. One was Troy Casadale's. I remember he used these green picks, and one of them was under the back seat because I changed the fuel filter, and there it was.
Oh, mouse. Amanda Toombs back there in Erina. Go and check out Juggles Football Store in Sydney, well, north of Sydney. Best soccer shop ever. All right, and hey Ben Newman, hope you're feeling well too. Hope you're on the mend. All right, speaking about being on the mend, I've got everything crossed I'm going to get through tonight. I've got a few crazy allergies and bronchitis, and so anyway, we're just going to play it by ear, but if I have a coughing fit, you know why. Anyway, we're going to put out good vibes.
And if I have a laughing fit, you'll know why. Right.
All right, let's try this.
Right.
So what are we in? We are in A.
A.
And this is for Dennis, our friend Dennis Miller in Vacaville.
1, 2, or 1.
Just your friend. Well, you want me to act like we've never kissed, and you want me to forget the way you used to do. But each time I go out with someone new, you walk by and I fall to pieces. You walk by and I fall to pieces.
How'd you go, Noah?
Well, we got through it. It felt pretty good. I've unfortunately for the guys, we've had to turn the air conditioning off. So if everyone starts to strip off, you know, by the end of the night we're down to shorts and singlets. You know why? It's because the air conditioning is affecting me. So I think we're on fan mode.
Maybe it sounds.
I know. I'm starting to get hot. All right.
Right.
Food.
Guitar picking, man.
Yeah.
Here's a song I heard Don Rich do on Hee Haw. I was just looking up Don Rich stuff because Don Rich is one of my heroes, and I was like in a phase for ages where all I listened to was Don Rich and Buck Owens. And yeah, I found this song, and it's pretty cool because I don't think anyone really has covered it. But yeah, I really like it. It's called Guitar Picking, man.
Yeah.
I know, why wasn't he rich?
Good thing I'm there.
I just thought of a joke. Did you hear it, Sonny?
Maybe.
Why wasn't Don rich? He had a Buck Owen. Sorry, I know it's weak. You're right. It's all yours, Fee. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Well, I've traveled all around the country, from California down to Louisiana. I've picked beaches in Georgia, I rode the freights down to Birmingham. I do anything that I want to, and I do it every time I can. 'Cause I'm a pedal stealing, double dealing, guitar picking man. Well, I ain't had much of a learning, but you can't say that I'm a fool. I spent a lot of time living by my golden rule. But don't you try and change me, even if you think you can. 'Cause I'm a pedal stealing, double dealing, guitar picking man. I'm a guitar picking man, yeah, guitar picking man. I picked it all the way from San Jose down to Mobile, Alabama. And I'm doing just what I want to, and I'm proud of what I am. I'm a pedal stealing, double dealing, guitar picking man. Well, I never put on nobody, I don't care what the people think. Just doing what I wanna do gets my money in the bank. It's exactly like I like it, and I think you understand that I'm a pedal stealing, a double dealing, guitar picking man. Yeah, I'm a guitar picking man, yeah, guitar picking man. I picked it all the way from San Jose down to Mobile, Alabama. I'm doing just what I want to, and I'm proud of what I am. I'm a pedal stealing, double dealing, guitar picking man. I'm a pedal stealing, double dealing, guitar picking man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don Rich.
Well done, guys.
My turn?
Team. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to do a Slim Dusty tune now. Slim's an Aussie icon for those Americans who haven't heard of him, or people around the world, but his big song was A Pub With No Beer, way back in the 50s. It was a worldwide hit. And here's a song that he recorded in the mid-90s that I actually played guitar on. And I was absolutely blown away to think I was in the studio playing with Australia's King of Country Music. And the song's called Natural High. It was written by Don Walker from Cold Chisel. So, yeah, I thought I'd have a little go at this song. It's funny, it mentions smoking and drinking and all the things you don't do these days. I don't anyway.
Oh, really?
You right?
Yeah.
I'll do the first part, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, there, yeah. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3. If they could bottle me some of that red sunset I've seen across the bay, I'd lie around and drink that bottle dry. If they could roll it up in a cigarette, I'd smoke the stuff all day. Until they do, I'm sticking to a natural high. If they could steal the soul of those gospel songs I heard when I was young, I'd lead a life of crime until I died. But it's the saving the soul of a thief like me is why all those songs were sung. So I'm a happy sticking to my natural high. I get high when the sun rises in the morning as a rule. I get high when I hear my children coming home from school. But most of all, I get high at night when I'm lying side by side with the girl who keeps me on my natural high. Come on, food. I get high when the sun rises in the morning as a rule. I get high when I see my children coming home from school. But most of all, I get high at night, lying side by side with the girl who keeps me on my natural high. So I left the booze and the honky-tonks, the old nightlife behind, for the girl who keeps me on my natural high. I love the girl who puts me on my natural high. I love the girl who keeps me on my natural high. Sorry, Don, I changed a few words there.
It's amazing to see everybody saying, like, checking in where they're from. Sort of like France, Tasmania, of course, all the Tassie friends and family, Texas. And I saw someone say Keith Urban needs to get us to Nashville. We're in Nashville. We moved to Nashville 2 years ago from Sydney, Australia.
When Keith moved back to Australia, eh? We tagged things. Is it getting too hot for everyone? Or?
I think it's on, Dad.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, let me just put this here. Will this help? I know it's not much, but you know, it's better than nothing.
All right.
Great.
Yep.
Dad's legs.
We got a brand new song that we wrote this week, and we want to try it out on you. It's I don't know, it's a very old style. It's like Patsy Cline. Would you call it a Patsy Cline direction?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to play my old Gibson because of that.
Okay. Here we go. Well, while Stewie's getting ready, I'll just do a few shout-outs. Just a few thank yous. Di and Lenny, hope you're both going well. Lenny, sending you our love. David and Jennifer, our dear friends in Adelaide, hope you guys are going well. Robin and Linda French, thank you, we love you guys. Marion Cody, the Coates family in Oyster Bay, our buddy Andrew Richardson, Dennis and Glenda O'Brien, our old neighbours.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And Dieter and Connie. Well, I know, they are young, but you know, we were neighbours with them for a long time. All right, you guys in tune yet? It was in tune when you bought it. All right. So it's the first time we played this song. Anything could happen. On my behalf, that is.
Yeah, the tuning is playing havoc, folks, with all the aircon. Lack of aircon now is making the guitars come back into tune or go back out. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
As long as the drums are in tune, eh, Gregg?
That's all that matters, right?
How do you tune a drum anyway?
Long story.
1, 2. Oh, 1, 2.
I wonder, did you notice I've gone? Maybe you didn't see that the best part of me long ago moved on. Did you call my name when you noticed something's wrong? But I'd almost bet you haven't realized yet I've gone. I hope you're getting by on your own. For so long now the lights were on, but there's been nobody home. You only called my name when you noticed something's wrong. But I'd almost bet you haven't realized yet I've gone. I know you'll be fine on your own. For so long now the lights were on, but there's been nobody home. You only called my name when you noticed something's wrong. But I'd almost bet you haven't realized yet I've gone. My heart left long ago, and one day you'll know I've
Thank you. It was, what's it called? I've Gone. It's one that we've just finished writing yesterday. Well,
It's not a true story, obviously, but
no, it's all right. Well, it was fun.
it's fine. Yeah, well done.
What's really exciting is writing these songs and then hearing like these guys, hearing Gregg and Dennis, you know, yeah, bring your magic to it, both of you. Yeah, magic, you two. It's so cool. All right.
Just walk on by.
Yeah, that's right.
You playing that one first?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to do one of those tunes we love to play. It's like, I don't know how old this is, 1930s, I guess. We're going to feature the band. We're going to feature Mr. Stocki here. He's going to kick this one off. He's going to play the whole kit on this one. The whole kit and caboodle. This one's called the airmail special, folks. I've got to get it right. They didn't have emails in 1939.
No.
All right. Yep.
Right, Ella?
All right. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, 2.
One, two, 1, 2.
That's Sonny boy on the guitar, folks. Special there, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go, guys. Good stuff. So, oh, Manaya. We can do that. Yeah, Tip Jaffa. You want to yell out to Moose, do we?
Manaya! You're on!
By the way, guys
And gals.
and gals and girls, we have a virtual tip jar here. So if you want to tip us, here's where you can do it if you're liking what you're hearing. But yeah, PayPal or Venmo. The link should be in the description. But yeah, so
Venmo is Camille. What was it? Camille French at the French family. Anyway, it's all right. It's all up in the description. Hopefully it all works. Just click on the links. But, and if you can't do that, just
share
it.
Share it, and yeah. But yeah, we really appreciate you guys tipping us and watching.
Yeah. Go, Mo.
Yes, thanks everyone for being so generous all around the world. It's people have been watching our show. We're very lucky. And a big part of it's because of this little girl here, this young lady.
All right. What are you singing tonight, Mo? You want to tell everyone about your song?
I'm singing Home, and Sonny wrote Home.
When he was, what, how old
he was 7 when he wrote it.
To me, you know what? This microphone you're going to have to get right up to it. Otherwise you won't be loud enough. Okay? What are you doing, Sonny?
Dedicate it to someone in Gorilla.
Yeah.
All your Karela buddies? Hey?
Just say it.
We're going to dedicate this to all you take food.
We're gonna dedicate this one to all our mates back in Gorilla. But yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done.
Yeah. Good job, Moo.
Good job, man.
You look pretty.
She does look gorgeous. Alright, Foo. You're up, my friend.
Change the guitar here.
Oh, this heat is playing havoc on our instruments. So we've been on school, like summer break, over here now for a couple of weeks.
Turn it down when you...
And so the boys have had high school soccer trials, and Mania has started playing volleyball. So she's playing volleyball for middle school. And so she's been very busy at volleyball camps and conditioning trainings every day. I thought it was my time to sleep in, but these conditioning trainings start at 7:30 in the morning.
Bad plan.
I didn't realise that, but anyway, she's loving it, and that's what makes us happy. She's found a sport that she's really digging.
Dig in. Oh, I dig it.
That's good.
Hey, we're sending out all our thoughts to everyone back in Victoria too, you know, going through another round. And I hope if you're stuck at home, you're enjoying what we're doing
I
today.
think there's floods as well.
There's floods.
Yeah, it's all happening back there.
Wow. Anyway, we're all thinking about you. Well, here's one of my all-time favourite songs.
Oh, he's going to do it, yes?
Yeah, I first heard this song when I was probably 6 or 7, and me and Dad went to Tasmania together, and all we had to play in the car was Mel Haggard, and so I always say that he brainwashed me with Mel Haggard songs and stuff, but yes, that's where I found my love for Mel Haggard and stuff at the start. But yeah, this was one of my favourite songs. Was on a medley in that album. It was live at Muskogee, but yeah. And we went to that venue where he sang it, right? Yeah.
Where was that?
Oh,
The Muskogee Civic Centre. We went there for the 50th anniversary of that concert, and Merle wasn't there obviously, but his sons were there, and Norman Hamlet was there, played the steel, and it hasn't changed. The venue is still the same, big old Civic Centre, so yeah.
And so the ticket prices.
And the ticket prices were the same as they were in 1969. So it was pretty.
$3-4.
Yeah.
And there was people there who went to the 69 concert too. It was
Yeah,
great.
it's cool.
yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I raced a lot of cane back in my younger days, while Mama used to pray my crops would fail. Now I'm a hunted fugitive with just 2 ways: outrun the law or spend my life in jail. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. Pick it, Dad. I'm lonely, but I can't afford the luxury of having the one I love to come along. She'd only slow me down, they'd catch up with me. For he who travels fastest goes alone. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm on the run, the highway is my home.
Remember the record?
Thank you.
Yeah. Way to go, Fu. Beautiful. That's awesome.
Great song. Dennis,
Great
you were
song.
going for a dance.
Yeah, that was cool, Dennis.
Oh, what did I didn't hear that on the record. It was good.
That was awesome. That's Stuart, you're up. Corvette.
Right. I stopped off at the quick sack.
There you go.
One of those. Cool.
Good one.
Oh, the one
One eye. Wood eye.
Yeah.
Yeah? Whatever you want to play.
The
son.
problem is, Sonny, you've got too many guitars. He's trying to work out which guitar he should play for this song with Dad.
Only when I was your age, all I had was my dad's guitar and I wasn't allowed to play it.
True.
And we liked it. Yeah.
Okay, going for the gibbo.
They're all gibbos.
Oh, well, that's true. That's
I
true.
love the gibbos. The Beppy.
Alright,
It's the Beppy, Dad.
D. Alright, this song's in D, for those of you with your instruments out at home. D for dog.
All right, this is a classic George Jones song, and it's a very confusing song, this one.
For who?
I don't know, when I first played it, I remember I never hit one right chord in it, and neither did the bass player, and we stopped halfway through it and said, well, I think that's the end of that one then. Well, it was with Adam Harvey, actually. Yeah, we was working with Adam once, and it's fun.
That's funny.
All right.
If it makes you feel any better, George probably done the same thing a few times.
Well, it's probably that version we learnt, the drunk George version.
He learned from. He learned right.
Anyway, it's one of those classic George Jones songs. I'm a gay man even trying to sing it, but I'll have a go. We had a request for it.
Yeah.
1, 2, or 1. I stopped off at the quick sack for some beer and cigarettes. The old man took my money and he stared at my Corvette. He said I had one just like her son in 1963, when the man down at the bank took her from me. I had one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. We turned every head in town. She was built and formed to handle sun. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Well, I handed him my keys and said, here, take it for a spin. The old man scratched his head and then he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, you just don't understand. It ain't the car I want, it's a brunette in your bed that turns me on. I had one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. He turned every head in town. She was built and formed to handle sun. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. I had one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and formed to handle sun. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. She reminds me of the one I loved back then.
Yeah. Woohoo. That was cool.
That's a great song. Who would have written that? Not George, he didn't, I don't think.
Well, while you're thinking about it, I've got a few more thank yous. Our buddy Ilya in Canada, Daniel Kelly in St. Louis, Charles Scheffler, Steve Wells. Thank you. We're working on your request, Steve. Mary Aldercushion, thank you as always for your support. Myron and Mal Nash, Steve Gish, Kenneth Minute, and Betty Dowling, Michael Briley, Carol Gud Vangen, thank you for the beautiful message and tip you sent through. Pamela Loback, Sharon Perry, Mikey France, Carlton Brown for your sweet note, Kurt Gibbets, Timothy Wildley, Chris Doubleday and George Whiting. Just a few little shout outs. Thank you all. I mean, there's so many thank yous, but anyway, we really appreciate it.
By the way, guys, if you want to tip us, here's our virtual tip jar, you call it. But yeah, so it's PayPal and Venmo. I'm sure you guys know by now, but yeah, so there's a link in the description. But yeah, so that's where you can tip, and even you guys just watching, really appreciate it. But yeah.
And so share it if you can.
Yeah.
Great. It's been great.
Yep.
It's been great.
All right.
Right, here's a tune that Les Paul did this version, and Sonny learned it a while back. We thought, why not? We'll drag that old tune out.
Didn't Andy encourage you to learn this?
Yeah, Andy Reese actually.
On the mic.
Oh, Andy Reese actually told me that I should have a look at this one. So thanks to Andy that we're doing this.
He's probably going to throw in a few licks that Gregg Galbraith taught you too.
Yeah.
Of course.
Greg's been teaching him lots of great stuff.
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2.
Dennis Crouch, ladies and gentlemen, and Gregg Stocki. How lucky are we? Oh my gosh. That was beautiful. Was that fun to play, Sonny? Yeah.
Very fun.
Great
Real
song.
party.
Good job. Oh, you right, mate? Mania's just showing up, sitting in front of all of us with a little fruit platter. Just for herself. Huh? Oh, yeah? No, you're right.
Throwing your blueberry.
In front of us.
Like seals.
Right. We're big fans of Johnny Cash and the Carter family and that whole line of country music. You know, it's where it all started. And Johnny Cash and June did this great tune back in the 60s, I think. I think they won a Grammy for this.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
That's a Neumann mic you just knocked over there.
I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah, this is a great tune of theirs. It's something different. It was, I think when it came out, everyone went, wow, this is different direction for Johnny Cash.
Hey, by the way, I'd like to thank Dave Rush for this
Oh,
pedal
yes.
I have. I've been using it. You can turn it down and you get to tune. So
You just forgot to do that, though. That's the whole point. That's why you bought it, so your mum doesn't growl you in between songs.
Thanks, Dave.
yeah, it has like a built-in tuner. So when you turn it off, I can tune.
That's right.
But yeah, it's pretty neat.
So you're out of tune at the moment then.
And then I go down and I can tune.
They can't see your feet, but he's giving you a demo here, but you can't actually see it. But it's pretty neat. It's an Ernie Ball tuner pedal thingy.
Cool though.
Pedal?
Not pedal, pedal.
And I got a tuner off Donna at our gig. We played up in
Donna and Andy.
Donna and Andy.
Yeah,
out in
Donna's
Kentucky.
watching tonight. Hey, Donna.
Yeah, Donna, man, that little tuner that your dad owned, here it is. I'm using it. If I'm out of tune, it's his fault, all right? No, it's great. Donna gave me a box of goodies that had some great old gear in it that I've been having like a kid in a candy store, plugging these pedals in and trying them out.
It's a large world.
All right, here we go. If I forget the words, doesn't matter, right, Greg? You know,
Not at all.
help me out.
You're fine.
If I were a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby?
If you were a carpenter and I were a lady, well, I'd marry you anyway. I'd have your baby.
If a tinker was my trade, would you still find me?
I'd be carrying the pot you made, following behind you.
Save your love through loneliness, save your love through sorrow. I gave you my onlyness, give me your tomorrow. If I were a miller at a mill wheel grinding, would you miss your colored blouse and your soft shoe shining?
If you were a miller at a mill wheel grinding, and I'd miss my colored blouse or my soft shoe shining.
Save your love through loneliness, save your love through sorrow. I gave you my onlyness, give me your tomorrow. If I work my hands in wood, would you still love me?
I'd answer you, yes I would.
Would you not be above me? If I were a carpenter and you were a lady,
Well, I'd marry you anyway. I'd have your baby.
save your love through loneliness, save your love through sorrow. I gave you my onlyness, give me your tomorrow.
Yeah. Got it. Well done. That's a relief.
Cooking in here, Mum.
I'm sorry, Sonny.
How's your voice going, darling? You hanging in there?
Hanging in there just. I could do with a good coughing fit, but that's all right. I'll save that.
Go on.
No, it's all good. It's all good. All right. Oh, okay.
It's like banjo players, most of the time they'll turn around and tune in the middle of the song, right at the bass. You know, I'll be looking at them going, what the hell are you doing for us? If you feel the need to cough, just turn around and start again.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dennis.
I'm used to it, you know.
I'm here for you.
Oh, too funny.
I might play a bit of banjo later myself. I'll turn around and check.
Yeah.
Please do.
Give it a go. All right. Cool. Well, while you're getting organised, darling, just a couple more thank yous. Eric Roth and Tom Kramer, both in Switzerland, who sent tips over. It's amazing. I hope we get to go back to Switzerland one day. It'll be fun. And in New Zealand, of course, the Love Days and Raywin Highland. Thank you guys too for your support. All right. Well, Sonny's, you're going to do an original song, hey, Fu?
Yeah, another original. We've been doing
I
originals.
know, a few originals tonight. With it's a song that Stewie and Sonny wrote with a couple of dear friends, Sam Gay and Templeton Thompson. A couple of great songwriters, yeah, and beautiful people. So they've written a bit with the boys, and this is one of the songs they wrote for Sonny, and it's called Not Too Young.
A little bit of baby powder here.
We're in E. That's good, Bo.
Man, and mine keeps attracting my guitar. I whacked it 3 times, this microphone, with my guitar at Robert's the other day. Crack, because I was bending down and I hit it with my new Fender.
Lucky it's got that dinged up look about it
Well,
anyway.
It has now. It has now.
That's how they do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Remember the intro?
You need?
Yes.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Every new song that I hear's all pickup trucks and girls, or drinking with the boys down by the lake. Me, I've always been more into Buck and Merle. I'm more about the things they had to say. They taught me it's okay to learn from my mistakes, and I love the way they love their mamas too. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't love the way they bring me to my knees with 3 chords and the truth. So if you're thinking I'm too young to sing a country song, mister, you don't know me very well. Broken hearts along the path I'm traveling on, and I hear it in the stories that they tell. I'm right where I belong, feel the music in my bones. I'm not too young to sing a country song. drink and left him on the blues. And how Rich and Nichols bent those guitar strings. Norman Hamlet still breaks me right in two. And I love twin fiddles when they're playing western swing. So if you're thinking I'm too young to sing a country song, mister, you don't know me very well. There's broken hearts along the path I'm traveling on, and I hear it in the stories that they tell. I'm right where I belong, feel the music in my bones. I'm not too young to sing a country song. I'm not too young to sing a country song. There we go. Thank you.
I know why you laughed.
Why?
You saw your cousin,
Yeah.
didn't you? His cousin dropped a note there, Jared French. And I could see that.
What did he say?
I don't know. Hi, Simo. He was catching up with one of our other friends.
Oh, on our Facebook live show.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah.
nephew. Thanks, godson.
Yeah, godson.
Dad, you're the godfather.
I'm the Godfather, right? We've been watching the Godfather movies, Sonny and I.
Yeah.
We watched number 2 today.
Yes, they did.
You're the godfather.
It's full on. And all we thought about was cooking up a big feed of pasta after watching that, and we did. Sonny made
Well,
an
Sonny
eggplant
did.
pasta.
Yeah.
We're all hungry now, aren't we? That's all Michelle Rose's fault, actually. He was the one who said, "You've got to watch The Godfather. It's the greatest movie." Isn't it?
And Michelle Rose, who Stewie is talking about, he is one of our best friends back in Australia, and he's the best pedal steel guitarist back there in Oz. To us, he was in our band, the Feral Swing Cats. Well, I should say I was in their band. I joined up. I don't know. How long had you been together, Stewie? You and Michelle? Maybe 10 years or so?
You actually married into it.
I did, kinda. I know, that's true. Anyway, we just love Michelle. We miss him dearly. And this next song was on your Feral Swing Cats album with Peter Busher. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Peter Busher and Dougie Gallagher,
Yeah.
Michael Vidal.
Oh, it's working, Vic. It's working.
Yeah, I know.
It's one of those old Bob Wills tunes that I think Dennis used to play this in the Time Jumpers too, didn't he?
Did, yeah.
Yeah.
Hoot Hester.
Who'd have to? Wow, what a legend, what a great band too. What's my line?
Stealing corn, Dad.
We invent these flash lines in the middle of these songs, and
Who
then
does?
we
Who
play
invents
them.
them? You invent them.
No, we play them once, and then I can't remember them. He can, because he's got a memory like a small horse. I got a memory like an old horse.
All right.
And I got to play the harmony too, which is hard. I'm not, no excuses, folks. All right, I'll nail it. Here we go. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The songbird yearns to sing a love song. The roses yearn just for the dew. The whole world's yearning for the sunshine. I have a yearning too. Yearning just for you. That's all I do, my dear. Yearning while I'm blue. I wish that you were
remembered his line. The pressure was on.
Have your time, mate. Oh, you don't give your watch anymore.
All right, that was fun.
Freedom, right?
That burger looks pretty good.
Manaya's drawing. Manaya's drawing in front of us. Colouring in. She's very busy in front of us, doing a bit of colouring in. Nice.
You might do Eastbound again.
And making us all hungry, eating her fruit platter. Right?
So it starts on
So this song that Stewie's planning on doing was not on the set list, but that's how Stewie likes to roll, just throwing things
I
in
saw a
there.
request for it. I thought, why don't we do it? It'd be fun.
You got a
Fine.
Banjo?
Yeah, that
Oh,
one's been
don't
on
worry
the
about
floor,
the banjo.
hasn't it? Oh.
Get your banjo capo.
Banjo? Yeah. What are you doing? No,
Yeah. Can you pass me that one, please?
just throw it.
I've seen your tricks, French. Come on.
What? Oh, you're gonna do that old banjo trick. Alright, we'll try her out.
There you go.
Now we've got a banjo, folks. So
Yeah.
we're going to do the intro of Eastbound and Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eastbound down, loaded up and truckin'. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch a bandit run. Old Smokey's got his ears on, he's hot on your trail. He's not gonna rest till you're in jail. You gotta dodge him, you gotta duck him, you gotta keep that diesel truckin'. Just put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound down, loaded up and truckin'. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch a bandit run. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch a bandit run. I'm eastbound, just watch a bandit run. I thought you were going to play electric, Sonny. That's why I finished it up. I thought the twin guitar thing.
Sounded cool though.
It was cool. I don't mind that.
Right, that was a request, folks, and that's why I threw it in there. Who liked the banjo work? I thought it was pretty good.
Pretty neat.
Pretty bad.
That's
Oh,
for
I
Chris,
like
that's
that.
for Chris Sohal.
That was
I
for
know, it's
Chris
for Chris.
Sohar. Yes.
You want to hear banjo, and I haven't got a banjo. have I?
Uh-huh. No. Anyway, I hope you like that, Chris. And happy birthday to Landon, your buddy Landon. All right. Hey, well, thank you everybody for tuning in to watch us tonight. As always, we really love and appreciate you all. It's going to be a while before we're back again. We've got a few commitments. We're going to Colorado, and Sonny's going on a holiday, and it's all happening. So we're going to take a few weeks off, but we'll pop up and do a few clips here and there. But thanks again, and of course, thanks to Gregg Stocki back there playing the snare drum. Thank you, Gregg. We love ya. And of course, back here, Mr. Dennis Crouch playing the double bass. Love your work, Dennis. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate you both.
I looked Dennis up on Wikipedia last night because I was thinking, oh, that's right, the drummer you worked with, now I can't think of his name, worked with Elton. No, not with Elton. Who?
Jim Keltner?
Yeah, Keltner. I was looking up Jim Keltner and different drummers, and then I remembered Dennis worked with Jim Keltner. And I looked up, and here he is on Wikipedia, and all the people he's worked with. It's just amazing. I'm thinking, I can't believe this guy is going to come and play on our live stream.
It was
classic.
It was amazing. Yeah, it's very cool. All right, Boo. What did you say about this one, Nelly?
Oh yeah.
On the mic.
When I was about 8 or so, I went to Tamworth, and I went to the Golden Guitar Awards, and I heard so many songs that night, but this song and like its message was really like, it was just stuck with me, and I learned it like a year ago maybe, because I remembered it. But yeah, I've always loved this song and like what it's about, what it means. But yeah, it's really cool. It's by Troy Casadale. But yeah, it's a really great song.
Okay.
Paul Kelly as well.
Yeah, Paul Kelly.
Yeah.
All right. That EQ off there?
Pardon?
Turn that off to EQ.
Is it?
Yeah, off, yeah.
It's a bit out of tune up. Better get it right.
We love it in tune, folks. Sorry about this.
Wait, don't play that real quick.
Dad joke?
Got a bad dad joke, Stewie. Hey, Helen.
You know the old saying, I went and saw a gig the other night and a fight broke out. I went and saw a fight the other night and a gig broke out.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Boom, boom.
Mania thought it was funny.
She did.
Hey, thanks to Mania. Your song was beautiful tonight, darling. Good job. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Remember 1965, story of the Freedom Ride. On a bus they rode from town to town, east to west, north to south, to get it from the horse's mouth. Those true stories on the ground. On a blazing summer's day, Charlie Perkins led the way at the public pool in Maury. Step back, said the man, you can't get in. You got the wrong colored skin. We don't want no trouble here, you see. All aboard the Freedom Ride, all aboard now, step inside. All aboard the Freedom Ride. Come and join the Freedom Ride. Fight for justice, fight for pride. All aboard the Freedom Ride. Charlie says now that's a shame, 'cause trouble is my middle name. You know names hurt more than sticks and stones. You can try to knock us down, try to run us out of town, but look around, you'll see I'm not alone. All aboard the Freedom Ride, all aboard now, step inside. All aboard the Freedom Ride. Come and join the Freedom Ride. Fight for justice, fight for pride. All aboard the Freedom Ride. All aboard the Freedom Ride. We'll always need a freedom ride. Fear and hate will never die. All aboard the Freedom Ride. All aboard the Freedom Ride, all aboard. Thank you. Such a good song.
Is that it?
Beautiful. That's it.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. We've had a ball. A lot of nervous energy. It's good fun.